Hello everyone, I'm Mrs. Midnight. As always, let me double check that we are actually live because we are playing a very nice part of FRAN. We already finished my favorite in either step, but still, we are going to have a real good time meeting the best character in the game, that's ITWARD. However, I do not see myself live yet. Oh, yeah. Here we are. So, without further ado, let's open FRAN, but let me lower the volume on the TV. Okay, much better. This is gonna be super loud otherwise. I was wondering why doesn't it open it because I was pressing B. That's what happens when you play both on the Xbox and on the Switch. You get mixed up with the controllers. But well, like how my hair is looking that side. Better like that. Yeah, a little better. It was all over the place when it was behind my ear. So hey guys, sorry about yesterday. I laid down, I thought, just for a minute, not even to fall asleep, just to be comfortable for a minute and dozed off until 7 a.m. I won't lay down before a streaming lesson learned because I was not aware of how tired I was, but I was actually exhausted. So thank you for being here, whomever is watching, and let's hit continue. We're gonna have to do the last mini game of this game again, because the autosave reaches up to here. Oop. Many moves. There we go. I smell victory! Again! You did it, Fran! You can go home now! I'm so excited! Oh, I wish I could leave something for you to remember me. We won't forget you. You're a very special creature. Oh, I almost forgot. Palontras gave me this for you. Oh, thank you. Tell Palontras that I wish I could help him with his wounds. I gave my 8 patches to a girl in the hospital. But anyway, I'll tell him, and don't worry, Palontras is better now. Oh, before you go, you have to know, before you return to your reality, you'll pass through the secret woods. The woods are a kind of invisible passage between our realities. And you may encounter terrible creatures that want to eat you. But just run, they're quite slow. And you're telling me this now? That sounds very scary! Don't worry, you'll do fine. I hope so. Well, Mr. Midnight, say goodbye. Let's go now. Goodbye, gentlemen. I had a great time. I like you very much. Goodbye. I hate to have to leave either stack. So just press A in order to jump. Because we don't want this giant creature to grab onto us. And be very careful with the cliffs because you also die if you fall. Either if you fall or if this thing grabs you. See? And by the way, a little late to say good morning, at least here it's... Oh no, it's still 11:24, so good morning everyone, and I hope everybody's having a nice Friday. Alrighty, let's have a sip of coffee. No alcohol this time, but some coffee. which is already a little cold, but I don't know if that cup is safe to put in the microwave. My goodness, the door opened. Wow, interesting. Come on, Mr. Midnight. Let's find out where we are. Oh, Fran, I hope we can find home soon. I'm starving. Mr. Midnight, look! I think we are on the other side of the bridge. You remember? The one we tried to cross before we fell into Idersta. Yes, I remember. Great. Let's keep going, Kitty. Have to be careful now. Are these my pills? Wow, but where are they going? Home. I guess home is in that direction? But maybe it's not for me. That sign looks too old. But it has to be. Besides, if it's not, it will lead me somewhere anyway. Well, yeah, but what if it's Albert Fish's home? By the way, I have a furry baby on each side. Oh, no, only the cat. The dog actually got down to go bark at everything under the sun. But let's see if we can grab them this time. Pills, don't move. You want to show me the way back home? Just checking if I have audio. Oh no, I shouldn't have touched the pills. Bad, Fran. Bad. So, nothing we can do until we get out of this. What should I do now, Kitty? We're trapped forever and ever. Well, no, we have a knife. But yeah, I would hold on to one of the ropes to not fall like flat on my ass. Fran, you're already here. Well, I wasn't expecting you until 2:35. And as I see it, you're not trapped anymore. Interesting. Anyway, let me introduce myself. I am ITWARD, your faithful friend. ITWARD? Do I know you from somewhere? You seem familiar. Yes, I'm the creature of the night. We've been playing together. That sounds so creepy, like telling it to a kid like that. I helped you to get Mr. Midnight, you see? Really? Huh, I think I managed quite well to find my kitty on my own. Well, no, he did open doors and windows here and there. Hey, aren't you the one who made the sisters mad? No, it wasn't me making the sisters mad. They only believed it was me. See? But that's because they never looked into themselves. What do you mean by they never looked into themselves? They blamed me instead of facing the fact that their parents never loved them. They blamed him instead of facing the fact that their parents never loved them. But let's stop talking about the sisters, shall we? Don't you recognize me, dear Fran? The long man with the top hat. Well, I don't have a top hat, but oh well. I'm not a long man either, so I always came by night and told you stories when you were just a little baby. I came to you after you imagined me. But I'm not imaginary. See? I'm part of your reality. Did I imagine you? You look quite familiar. Yes, I can't deny it. I exist because you exist. The truth is that you were able to imagine me because I already existed. Anyway, we don't have time to talk about this right now. I'm actually here to take you home. Follow me. So, I love Edward as a character, but what should we tell him? Take me home? Like questioning, like, take me home? What do you mean? Or telling him that we cannot trust him yet as we don't know him. Let me turn my microphone to the other side because the cable of that is like cross-patching with the one from the controller. And let me turn on the light here because I feel we are a little in the darkness. Which I mean makes sense for the thematic of the game, but not for the streaming because you don't really see the webcam if it's dark here. But okay, so I think we should tell him I can't trust you. Why should I, sir? I can't just trust you. I won't hurt you. I'm not made out of darkness. I'm your friend. Alright, you seem nice. I'll go with you, but I don't trust you yet. That's fine. Come on now, I have something to show you. By the way, guys, just a friendly reminder that if you're enjoying this streaming, leave a like, helps a lot for YouTube to reach it to more people. To make it reach to more people, better said. Behold, there is a flying machine. What do you think? It's alright, but can it really fly? Yes, with this gorgeous piece of machinery, I'll take you home. We'll fly as soon as I arrange the details. Besides, it's not 2:35 yet. That sounds great. But what is it about 2:35, sir? I don't understand. It's when time becomes slowed. That gives us a chance to enter the ultra reality. Inside the ultra reality, we can travel wherever we want to go. Right now, we are standing at the endless limits of the second reality. But you're part of the third reality. Do you understand? Yes, I do understand. That sounds insane. But sir, should I just wait until you're done fixing the machine? Wait, of course not. You can help me by getting water and fire berries, alright? Like, I'll wait here. Like, I wanna laze around, you do the job. No, honestly, I hate waiting around. Give me something to do. Whatever, but give me something to do. Alright, it's better to do something than nothing at all. I guess exactly, doing nothing at all is like we're crying out loud. Whatever, but I need to do something. I'm getting bored. Great! Here is my amazing handmade bucket for the water. I made it myself. Ah, and the fire berries. You'll realize which berries to pick because of the fire. Alright, but sir, can I just ask, why do you need the berries and the water? Ah, well, the berries are incredibly good fuel. They last many, many hours. And the water is to get rid of the dirt. The camalas. Oh, camalas! I see. I hope they don't come near the flying machine. We never know. But we do know that they don't like water. Yes? Oh, darling, I almost forgot. Your medicine. You need it. Some things are still invisible to your eyes. You see? Here. That just immediately reminded me of my boyfriend reminding me of taking my blue pill. I don't think you're watching this, baby, but thank you for that. You know, it's something maybe very little, but it feels very nice for someone to worry about you taking your medicine. So, invisible to my eyes. I see. Well, thank you. I was trying to catch the pills earlier, but the trap caught me first. Oh, yes, about that. I'm sorry. I needed to get your attention somehow. And you didn't think of saying hi or something? It's okay, sir. I defeated the trap in like 1 second. Anyway, I'll go get the fire berries and the water. I'll be right back. Great. I'll be preparing the machine. Righty? Let's try to talk to him because he's my favorite character. Did you find the fire berries and water already? We need them for the journey back home. Okay, so until we have that, we cannot really talk to him more. Let's see what we can find. Oh, actually, let me go all the way back to take the pills from the start. Why? Yeah, I can't imagine what it would feel like seeing myself there and with the stomach open and these camellas eating my intestines would be like, okay, I hope they're tasty, I guess. Bon appetit. You're the camellas, aren't you? Can you talk? Hello? Am I nutritious? I bet I am. Tasty flesh. Mmm. Yum yum. I love the dark humor of this game. I wonder if this friend is really me, but from some other place, Senner City. The reality of that. I think we are in Senner. No, ITWARD said we are in the limit of reality 2 and 3. Either stand Pandora, but this looks like Senner City actually because it's the reality of death. Who brought you here? Or is it me visiting you in other reality? It looks completely deformed. You're like in a magical world of hair. Oh, so much hair and so shiny. Wow. Oh, it's the same. Oh, she can interact with all the berries. Now I understand. Delicious berries. I don't think these are on fire. Alrighty, but these are... Oh, the berries are on fire! They must be the fire berries. I can't reach them from here. Just my luck. I wonder what can I do. Oh no, but it says hell. Why doesn't she react to that? Hell? Well, I don't want to go there. The sign is a bit confusing. It shows two destinations. Hey, maybe if the sign is for Satan or for any creature from hell, that is pointing home in fact. But I don't know if they are like a part of the reality in this game, you know? Get out, you're trespassing my territory. Eh? Excuse me? I thought you were there. Excuse me, I thought you were dead. How could you possibly think that? You have no manners, young lady. I'm very sorry, but you seem to be all rotten and bloody. Me rotten and bloody? I think you're misunderstanding the situation. Misunderstanding? Why do you say that, Mr. Moose? Mr. Moose? But I'm not a moose. I'm a deadly worm. Excuse me? A deadly worm? No, not a deadly worm. A deadly worm. I don't go around killing creatures. I just return to the soil what creatures took from it and don't need anymore. But I only see a talking moose. Where are you? Down here, creature. Can't you see me? Oh, it's cute actually. If earthworms would look like that, I would be like, oh, hey. But the real earthworms when I'm working in the garden are like, oh, oh, there you are. You're so tiny. Hello, my name is Fran. Hello, Fran. Can I ask, why did you touch the moose in the first place? Normally only scavengers touch dead animals. Are you one of them? Of course not. I was trying to see if I could climb on it to reach the fire berries. I see. I think it's possible. The moose is still very sturdy and solid. But the fire berries are on fire. You may hurt yourself. Yes, I see the fire, but I have to get them somehow. Good luck with that. Climb on now. I'll keep working. Thank you, sir. Alright, so I can take the fire berries. They are on fire. We need water first. We need to get down. And move on a little forward to find some water for that. Hello? Are you those shiny insects that get stuck on trees because you're curious? We usually get stuck, yes. How do you know this? You're not one of us. I met some of your kind before. I helped them to get free from their curiosity. It would be so great to be able to do that in real life with insects, with other animals, plants. Like, I don't know, telling the sunflowers, like, are you looking for the sun? And the sunflowers replying, how do you know that you're not one of us? But well, that's only possible in this game, and that's why, well, partly why I love it, because it's a very fantastic game, but not only fantastic as in great, but also as in fantasy. So best of both worlds. I met some of your kind before. I helped them to get free of their curiosity. Ah, that's very nice of you. Curiosity can lead us to unexpected situations. Yeah, not only to those bugs, human beings too. Yes, I think curiosity is a good thing, but are you stuck? Not at all. We're just trying to make our hair the longest hair ever. Wow, that sounds amazing. Good luck. I have to go now. Bye. This is very odd. When we fell into it, there wasn't any water. I wonder if we really fell. Maybe we fell upside down? I don't think you can fall upside down in this planet. Maybe the magic door into either stays underwater. Maybe the magic door into either stays underwater. Maybe so. Oh no! I can't reach the water from here. No problem. Our new friend may be willing to help. As the Lucifer, I need help, please. Would you let me tie this bucket to your beautiful hair? Tie a bucket to our hair? Why? That sounds insane. Yeah, I would also be like, why? Oh, it's not insane at all. I need water from under the cliff, but I can't reach it. I need to use your long, beautiful hair as a rope. Please, help me. All right, we'll help you. Tie the bucket really tight. Oh, thank you. You're very nice. Fill the whole bucket, please. The bucket is now full of water. Oh, thank you, shiny insects. I have to go now. I have to go home. Home is a place where we all wish to belong. But does home belong somewhere? Well, yes and no, because the next part of that statement is very wise. What? I'm sorry, I didn't really understand the question. It was a rhetorical question. I just wanted to say that you are your own home. And yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Welcome yourself inside. You will find many doors to open. Oh, that sounds mysterious and beautiful. I'll try to do that some other time. Bye. Oh, the bucket is full of water. It doesn't weigh anything. I want one of those because I do drip water when the bucket is heavy for the garden and such. I need the magic bucket from ITWARD. I wish my ashtray in ITWARD shape would help me with that, but sadly it can't. So before we ask to climb again, let's ask him this. Diddlyworm, sir, will you come to visit me when I die? I always come to visit those whom time has left behind. Don't worry. That sounds good. We'll see each other again when I'm very old. I'm about to turn 11 years old soon, but that's not too old, so not yet. I'll see you when the circumstances are right. I wonder if he knows something about her that he didn't want to tell her. Like she thinks she's like way many years away from dying, and maybe he knows that maybe not that many. I don't know. Get out, scavengers. It's me, sir. Can I climb on the moose again? Go ahead. Okay, water. Fire is gone. I can take the berries now. I can't just pull them up with my hands. They are firmly attached. Maybe? Like the vines are too strong? It looks very cute grabbing them. By the way, if you have any favorite picture, like from those little cutscenes for the thumbnail, let me know in the comments. And friendly reminder, if you're having fun, give me a like or share with your friends so we can enjoy FRAN both together. I don't know if we still have another second half of this part or not. Not sure yet. But at least we are with one of my favorite characters from the game. So. Oh, I used it on the machine. See, ITWARD? Here's a bucket full of water. I got help from the shiny insects. You mean the lucifers? They're nice, yes, but only when you see them in this reality. They're very dangerous if you see them in the fifth reality. They can burn you. Wow, burn me? Well, I haven't gone into the fifth reality yet. I don't recommend it. What's reasonable there may be the worst thing you'll ever experience. Oh, I forgot to thank you for the water. Thank you, Fran. Forgot for a moment that I was doing another voice inflection for him. I won't do it for every single character, but for the main ones, like here and there. Although I wouldn't mind one day taking on the project of voicing over FRAN. Sir, I brought the fire berries, but they're not on fire anymore. Magnificent. This will do just fine. Thank you very much, my darling. Ah, FRAN, it's 2:34. The journey is about to begin. Let's get inside the machine. Alrighty. It's 2:36. There's a high probability of reaching the target in good condition. 2:36. We'll soon be on your way to the third reality. Are you excited, Fran? It sounds exciting. Palantras told me about the different realities, but where are they? You'll soon understand. The answers aren't easy to recognize. I'm very impatient, so let's ask him why not now? But Barrington, hola. Hoy hay directo en la noche, sí. Sí que sí, por eso estoy streameando en inglés en la mañana, porque ayer pasó un problemita que me quedé dormida en la noche y no streamé. Y entonces pues estoy compensándolo hoy, pero nos vemos en la noche. ITWARD, justo. Bienvenido, Barrantoni. Amo ITWARD. Sorry that I started speaking Spanish. You know, my subscribers from the Spanish channel visit. Same if you visit me in Señora Medianoche, you talk to me in English and I reply you in English. You'll soon understand. The answers aren't easy to recognize. Soon? But why not now? Time proceeds as it has to in order for you to be alive. If it all happened now, you'd probably explode. Well, yeah, that's true. Wish somebody told me that before. I'm as impatient as Fran. Are you telling me that the answers I'm looking for will come to me when they want? Not exactly. You know what? I'd better say it. Your time must explore and experience to understand. That means the answers will come when you find them, not when others tell you how or where to find them. That's very true. I mean, you can understand in theory when somebody explains you things, but for you to fully understand them, you need to experience at least certain things yourself. Because if everybody else but yourself tells you what to believe, you're never going to develop a criteria of your own. I see. Well, I'm excited now. You've awakened my curiosity. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. Be curious, and you'll always be amazed. Yes, I'm curious as a kid, but that's because that's a great way to learn about anything, about a lot of stuff, and precisely to be surprised constantly, not be bored. I'm very hyperactive, and being curious helps a lot to enjoy life in that sense. But now, Fran, we have to get things done. Talking won't get you home. What things, sir? The machine needs some maintenance, and I think you would do an incredible work. Here are the fire berries and the water you gathered before. Yay. You'll need them to get the fuel mixed and the water pump working again. You'll find all the information you need when you enter the room to the left. But feel free to enter any room you wish. I'll be quite busy fixing the automatic driver. But if you have something to ask, I'll be here. But I've never done anything like this before. That makes it more exciting. Have fun, my darling. All right, I'll go now. Okay, I agree with him, but it's operating a machine, a transport that's flying and that we could die if it crashes. So you really want to throw somebody that's never done it? But well, room to the left is the one we need, but we can go to anyone we want. So let's try the other first. And if anybody else is watching, feel free to leave a comment so I can say hi to you. Or if you prefer to just watch, that's perfect too. I won't go to this one just yet because we will need it later anyway, sorry. Oh, the ladder leads to a door, but it's closed. This lamp looks like a teapot with forks and spoons. Wonder what kind of things this machine counts. I love quills. I wish I had one to write. This looks like a mathematical problem. But I won't try to solve it. I have other things to do. I would take the same step like, no, I went through school already. And I'm not terrible at math, but they are not my strength. We need a key, which we do not have yet. But that little story is interesting, so we will watch it. And hey, let me check real quick where we left off in Mr. Leon's book. We did read about that and that too. And I don't remember if I went through this. Let's take over from here, not all the book at once, but like a couple pages here and there. If you want a streaming or a video just reading Leon's book, like the whole thing, we can do that another time, but I don't want to bore you reading a book all the stream. I was reading my writings to see if I'm missing something. I recall Remor from the fifth reality. If there is a fifth reality, there must be at least other 4 more. I was thinking that Idersta may not be a city in this world, but a reality by itself. I wish all answers came to me. I deeply regret the fact that I didn't accept the Devaloka's invitation. What did he invite him to? I don't remember. To go with him? Since I saw the Devalokas, I keep seeing this diagram spinning in my head and a single sentence. Time is the rhythm of your perception, and indeed, time passes very different depending on how we perceive it, depending on the activity we're doing. Oh, yes, the Devaloka did invite him to come with him. Was just checking real quick because that we did read the last time. March 13, 1876, I got a visit from my son, Brian. I told him about the things that I've seen, but he didn't want to hear and left. I don't blame him. I understand that the reality presented before my eyes is invisible to most people. I wish I could find a friend just like me. Because my son, he thinks I'm insane. Yeah, this game made me question a lot of what people with schizophrenia or other mental illnesses see sometimes when they have hallucinations, whether they are visions or audible hallucinations. Like, to not invalidate them, not in the sense of feeding it, because that can be detrimental to their well-being too, but at least not invalidating, like, you poor crazy person, because for them it's real. This game also helped me empathize more with those situations. My body and mind are beginning to understand the pattern. Life becomes quite easy to control when you cut all social laws and only apply our reality laws, because they are not only laws, but also behaviors. Chemical behaviors, natural laws. Without those behaviors, without those laws, we wouldn't exist. Sometimes I wish to be a leaf on the ground, calm while dying. Last night, after the storm, a huge creature visited my garden for a few seconds and then disappeared. I found a strange bottle with a pink liquid inside in the same spot the creature landed. I can fully understand the contents of the bottle. I have found red blood cells in it and bacteria not yet recognized. His blood, like the king from Primir, and bacteria, I wonder about that. But palontas! The bacteria seems to get rid of unusual behaviors in any kind of living creature. I poured some of the pink liquid on a dying plant, and it bloomed after a few minutes. I need that! I cut my finger to test the liquid with human tissue, and it cured it after a few seconds. These bacteria may work as platelets and white blood cells, but at a very high speed. Platelets, I suppose they are plaquetas in Spanish, but at a very high speed. We need that here. Wonder the kind of things it could heal. I dream of thousands of black cats surrounding my house, big yellow eyes staring at my sleep. So he has had that in common with Rambo. Didn't remember that detail. Beings in either star varied, from roots to giant insects. Roots are the first in this reality. Insects came later, so that's why the king is a root. I learned their language and numerology. So that's the alphabet, but the letters are not called the same as here. Instead of A, B, C, it's A, H, A, C, T, H, A, P, and so on. The Great Balokas is the beginning of the first reality. Primir, light. Balokas shield. The Balokas' body structure is quite different from ours. They are made out of protons and sound waves. They are also both male and female. When the youngster reach age 299,792,459, they are crowned with the shield. So almost 300 million years. Seer, creation of the Great Balokas, king of Idersta, second reality, life. I love Seer. Being in Idersta feels like becoming what you can't understand on Earth. It's where leaves sing while fading off the tree, and the water tree. No, it's where leaves sing while falling off the water, and the water whispers its wisdom while you drink it. Yes, precisely, that you learn from everything and everyone. And last but not least, this will be the last part of the journal we will read for now. Pandora, creation of the 5 realms of essential existence. 3, the abbreviation, resides in the human world, the reality, Earth, Mars, and Jupiter. Consciousness, practice of will. Synercity, the end of vibration, when both ends of opposites are the same degree. Resides in 3rd and 4th reality, death. Oh, okay, so synercity is part of the 3rd and 4th reality. Okay, I get now what I was wondering about. Next part of the journal, we will read it later because I don't want to bore you just reading all the time. Let's go back to action. Because we do need to give some maintenance. This manual creeps me out. It's they are instructions to take off the skin from the foot and nail it to a shoe. Like, why would you want the skin of your foot nailed to a shoe? Please, somebody explain me that. Feet. One foot with a shoe, one foot without a shoe. It's the Idersta language again. I wonder what it says. Is that foot flesh and the shoe sole? Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, why? What for? I don't think that's an improvement on the shoe. It makes it dirty. Eventually, this flesh is gonna rot and it's gonna smell. Like, no, why? This vase has no flowers. We'll just leave it there. I love that logic. Like, no, it has no flowers. I don't want it. It would be good to connect these pink and blue holes somewhere, indeed. But we are not ready to set this yet. Oh, the compass goes in circles, upside down and nowhere. Wow, that's a huge spinning top. I'm guessing this may be the engine. I really like the design. It's very understandable. Right? Oh, but we need to look at the... Oh no, this doesn't have a diaphragm. So let's put the water inside. It's not filled with water. We need to light it. Oh, there's no gas coming from the pipe. So like this. Or maybe it's because of the switch. Okay. And now, if the light is red, it's not working. Oh, I see. We need tape because this pipe is broken and therefore we cannot have the water flow towards the tank. So we do not see tape like this. Maybe on the pill we will. Because precisely as this sees, reality view, the pupil is like very little. Ultra reality blue is like, you can see everything. And this is the diaphragm for when we take care of the fireberries that are the fuel. Precisely, fireberries, Afuga mercenaries, AFM. I hope you slept well. Hi, Cacao. Yeah, I slept well, if anything too much. Because from 10:30, 11, let's say, like round it up to 7. Yeah, almost 9 hours. So yeah, thank you very much. Well, not 9, but like 8, 8.5. I forgot to give myself some love. Seconds and minutes and hours and days. Tick tock, tick tock. I forgot to understand you. Right, this image is very strong because look at all the eyes coming out of her arms, like no hands anymore, just eyes. I don't know, for me, it like shows the concept of being so pending of everybody and everything else but of yourself that you're no longer able to do anything. So, something to consider. Every time I play this game, I learn something new about myself, about life, so that's why I love FRAN. And hello to you too, Cacao, thank you for coming. But I don't need this pencil, I already have a crayon, but we don't need the hose. I don't think we need the eye either. But where was some tape? Was it outside? Maybe? Because we do need it. And who is that cutie sleeping next to you? This is Waffle. My God. My friend Cacao wants to say hello to you, baby. He's fast asleep, but he's Waffle. He will show up in my streamings here and there. Me. Get this higher because you don't see my face. Oh, here. Much better. And I hate how ITWARD looks like on the peel. He looks like a mechanical clown. Clowns have always creeped me out. I mean, they don't scare me, but like they creep me out. I just don't love the design. Like for Halloween, I would never disguise as one because I don't find the design of a clown appealing. I know clown as a form of theater is a form of art, and that's very different. But for myself, I don't love the look. Oh, Waffle is so cute, yeah. And Ray, come on, baby, come on. Let's see if I can show her to you. Oh, well, no, she's right here, but I don't think you can see her because of the angle. Maybe she got off the couch. Get up here. Come on. Get up here, baby. She's by the window. Well, you can hear her at least. Because at one point I thought I was gonna look like FRAN. Like, I swear, she's there, but... Ray. Hold on. She's barking, I don't know at what. Ray, get over here, baby. Come in. Get up here. Get up. Come in. I want her on the couch to show her to you, but also for her to stop barking at everything under the sun. Oh, Waffle is a cute doggy, yes. No, she's a cutie, but I would like her to lay down here so she stops barking at the neighbors or the neighbor's dog or I don't know what. Come in. Be careful, baby. She wants her head on the table. Come in. Get up here. Yes. See, I was not lying. There's actually a dog. Good baby. Good baby. Now stay here and stop barking at everything under the sun. Alright. Great, it fixed. I should give myself a hug for being so clever. We should do that so often, so much more often, you know, human beings in general. If not, give ourselves a hug, literally. Praise ourselves for when we do good. I think that's rather important to do. Right, Waffle? So, let's take a look at this diagram. AFM, A18 to FP. Those first. It's hard to learn them all at once. So, AFM, fire berries that aren't on fire into the vase. Ready. UPF. Oh, no. Here. A18. Now. Oh no, it was all the other way around. So, A18 and 2PF. I mean, I suppose we can correct it like that, I don't remember. R15 and 166. And now we need the hoses. Or some random squirrels, or just the wind. Good girl, yeah. Yeah, I don't like to, not train her because she's too old to be trained. She's like 13, 14 years old. But I don't like to discipline her, like with heating or not even, nor here, nor on a table or on the furniture because she has anxiety. So even if it's not hitting her, directly just hitting the table to make noise to alert her, I'm afraid that could trigger her anxiety here and there. So rather try to train her more with love than with punishment and those dynamics, because in general I prefer with any animal or human being for the matter, but especially with one that is experiencing anxiety because she lived abuse before. Like not from us, but her previous owner, so. Okay, so pink, green from A18 to R15, and the green from left to right. Okay. Oh shit. No, not this. The hose. Should be here. Why can't it be done? Or maybe it's this one? Oh, okay. I think it's all right. Yes, it is. Oh, but let me check on the levers because I did forget that. Understandable. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry I cannot change her past, but I don't want to make her future or present just as bad, you know? Blue right, red left. Okay, it's ready to be lit. Oh, no. It's under here. It's burning quite a lot. That's good. Alrighty. And besides the AFM, these ingredients, the berries, is what ITWARD was missing. As the water becomes more dense, they start floating or sinking, I'm not sure. Righty, let's go see ITWARD. Sir, no. He just gives us the instructions again, but we already did both of those. Or is the water not ready? It is. That's odd. We should be able to tell him. Red bicycles. That's odd. I also have a red bicycle. That's part of the reasons why people say that it's all in her imagination and it's not real. But I'm still not sure on that in the logic of this game. I mean, I'm not saying that in this reality where we live in, the ultra reality is part of it. I don't know for a fact, anyways, and I don't say it's a fact, but in the reality of the game, like the universe of the game, I wonder if it's really in her mind. Not quite convinced. That's such a wonderful task you have set for yourself and her. Yeah, thank you. I mean, sadly, we do not take her out on walks on the neighborhood, just on the yard, and we let her run and such, because she barks at everything and we don't want her getting into fights. But I hope one day her anxiety tames down enough to be able to walk her here and there. Wish me luck on that because I don't know where to start. I may become like the sequel of Cesar Milan, like the dog enchanter, or the dog charmer. So we take the key. That's actually for that machine. Are you here to kill ITWARD? I'm very sorry for what I did. I hope you can forgive me. Hello? Why won't you talk to me? And as we can see, Clara is still like in the sad side of things. And Mia is not angry, like her expression right now is not angry, but it's not a nice smile, like she's having a good time, she's happy. It's like more of a creepy smile, you know? Like wide-eyed and such. Young Kiho, there you go. Let's see what happens. In a world made of darkness and light, the little sisters try to steal each other's charm. But neither side could decide if what they were was just right. Mia was angry and Clara was sad. And this was because they both were mad. All insane little girls. Inside of their minds, ITWARD, Creature of the Night. You always came around in dreams or reality, teaching the girls the splendor of duality. But they couldn't understand. ITWARD was a friend. They couldn't understand ITWARD was a friend. ITWARD was the link between darkness and light. It was great. But Clara and Mia, when they decided to get rid of ITWARD once and for all. Die, creature of the night, die, they said. But they killed each other instead. Dead and gone. The sisters kept complaining about each other. It's all your fault, Clara. It's all your fault, Mia. Then ITWARD came to visit for the last time. And he said, "You are both trapped in a world of disconnections. But I'll give you a chance. The world has been mean to you. They sewed your bodies together to prove that they could. They gave you a mirror to compare yourselves. I'll give you nothing but what you already have, and just one tiny little chance to understand the purpose of life. But the clock is ticking. You have until the day a black cat goes missing, and the well's magic door is unlocked. The end. It's incredible that even after that, it's your fault, Mia, it's your fault, Clara. Like, wow. They didn't even rest in peace. It pains me to think that, oh, damn it, wait. I was starting it all over. It pains me to think that in real life, it's very easy to unconsciously end up doing that, you know, to keep tormenting ourselves about the past. So, another thing to think about. I once saw a video where someone talked about how Fran Bow was about Fran being lobotomized in the institution. You think? Because, I mean, she doesn't have scars or like signs of it, but that doesn't sound too crazy. That maybe they performed more procedures on her than we know of. Because pretty much in that place they experimented with the children. Besides the poor treatment in general and such, they experimented with them, so it does make sense. So let's see what we're missing. So what's missing? The water flowing or the fuel mixed? Because I thought we had gotten that done. Wonder if maybe we're missing to put something. Let me double check. We're missing another hose, I think. But I'm not sure how to place it where it belongs or where to find it to begin with. Let's see with the pills. Oh, here it was. Was genuinely starting to bother me, like, what's going on? What are we missing? What, do you need out? If she needs out, she'll start barking, so for now, come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Get up here. Get up here. Come on. Get up here. Get up here. Well, she will if she wants to. Come on. She stares at the couch, but get up. Like, I give you permission, get up. Because she just stares like, can I? Yes, you can. You shed all over the place, but I don't care. I mean, I do care in the sense that the hair she sheds gets on the clothes. But if you're like too picky about those things, you deprive yourself of the love that they give. So, yeah, get me all hairy. I think it's done. Super Chemistry Master from Bo. Alrighty. Fran, I finally managed to fix the automatic driver. Do you need help? I think I managed quite well too. I did all you asked of me. Very well, Fran. Everything seems to be working perfectly. Yes, everything looks absolutely great. What should we do now, sir? Well, I wanted to ask if you're afraid of rabbits. There's a little rabbit in one of the rooms, and I'm deeply afraid of it. Would you like to help me get rid of it? A rabbit? I guess it depends on the rabbit, sir. With all the things I've seen, I can just imagine one kind of rabbit. Is it a chocolate rabbit or one with horns and killer eyes? You'll have to see it for yourself. It has a pink nose and blue boots. It's just sitting there, no blinking, no movement. It's staring all the time. It does sound very scary, sir. But show it to me, otherwise I'll never know. Brave you are, dear. Follow me now. I don't know why I imagine his voice tone a little like gentleman-like, but not so diplomatic, like not to the point of but a little diplomatic because of his smoking outfit. Well, I wonder, is it like a smoking or a frack that he's wearing? Yeah, also given how there were other children in the basement with the procedure done, it doesn't seem too far off. No, precisely, they did do those procedures there. So yeah, it doesn't seem too crazy. There, see? It's just sitting there. Isn't that strange behavior? So let's not make him feel invalidated. Let's tell him maybe the rabbit is scared and that's why it won't move. Would you please try to make contact with it? I don't dare to touch it. All right, sir. I'll take the rabbit and show you there's nothing to be afraid of. I love ITWARD. You get the little rabbit first. ITWARD is quite scared of it. Like, don't talk to him until you solve it. See? It's just a fluffy rabbit. Nothing to be afraid of. Oh, you're right, Fran. There's nothing to be afraid of. What? Don't go! Mr. Midnight, this is not funny. Yeah, no, that was like, hey, I for 1 minute thought it was evil and was like, no, that can't be. Mr. Midnight, say something. Please don't take my kitty away from me again. Open the door. Hello? Let me out, you evil thing. Yeah. This is a tree. Okay. It won't turn on. What should I do? Looks like the machine needs some energy to wake up. But we need a wrench to be able to work on it. Too high up and I can't reach it. The button made the floor rise like an elevator. Oh, it's coming back down. Righty. Pop the pills. And let's grab a carrot for the mechanical rabbit. But we don't need him to dock just yet. The wrench is actually here. So let's open this, because before checking on the code and such, we need the machine to work. Yes, it can. Maybe I just aimed the wrong way. Yeah. Have to click on the bolt. But luckily it's not too annoying in the sense that it's super millimetric where you have to click it. It's fairly easy. It opened. Something's missing here. The battery. Wonder if it was this button that opened the drawer by the skull. Yeah. Yes, I found a battery. All right. So we know that. Are you it works on our head? I like the hat. So we know that this is the first number. So the order for the numbers of the code are 1, 2, 3 by the carrots, 4 by the door, and 5 by the elevator. So, need to place the battery. There you go, battery placed, and it works. So that will push us up. Are you? I think we're not even on the pill at this moment. And yeah, that must be a horrible image. To see first her parents that were dead and then see it all over again. Mommy, Daddy, who did this to you? Why are you here? Please tell me. Okay, but it's no time for us to be here just yet. The code is for that door that the parents fell on top of. And we are actually on the pill. That's why this giant rabbit appeared. But now that we fed him, we know that, okay, second is 5 to the right. 8 to the right is first. So 8 right, 5 right. 8 left. 6 right. So 8, 5, 8, 6. And 9 left. 8, 5, 8, 6, 9. And it's 8, 5, 8, 6, 9. Hope I can remember that sequence now that we're going upstairs. Okay, so let's open the safe. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yay! And I love how she says, knocking on the door won't help, it's still locked. Yeah, agreed, fair enough. No, Ray, it was warm with you here. I also love that about furry babies, that they keep you warm and cozy. But well, she got down. But alright guys, so let me check something real quick, because I think it's about the time that Mrs. Midnight will have to take her leave. Let's just turn on the light here. I see it's a little later than I thought, but surprise, Fran! Happy birthday! Oh, a birthday party! Wow, I thought you wanted to kill Mr. Midnight. You lied to me. We lied in order to divert your attention in another direction, but well, yeah, but it was very mean. I'm very sorry I had to fool you, my friend. We wanted to surprise you, my dear friend. Come and eat cake. I mean, Mr. Midnight was safe, but let's just think of what she went through to find him, I mean. All right. Thank you, Kitty. You really surprised me. Thank you, ITWARD, sir. The cake is made of all your favorite ingredients. Mr. Midnight told me which ones. I hope sweet ingredients, not like pizza and hamburger and things like that on the cake. Not that she likes those things, but imagine like all your favorite ingredients, including things that don't go with cake. And we have something very special for you, from all members of the ship. That means all of us naturally born or handmade beings. Here we go. I hope you find it educational. Oh. Wow, I love the wrapping. Can I open it now, please? Yes, go ahead, open it. Oh. Wow, a cat doll. Oh, thank you so much. I love it. It's beautiful. I love it too. I want a cat doll myself. It may give your eyes a new perception, you know? Like the ultra reality. Is that what happens when I take the red pill, sir? Is it the ultra reality what I see? Well, it depends. Would you like an explanation? Yes, please. Look, what you've seen is a mixture of different realities. And the ultra reality is like an invisible room where everything exists at the same time. For example, at these exact coordinates of time and space, we are having a birthday party. But in the ultra reality, other things are happening all the time. Slower, faster, or just invisible to the human eye. Because of time, humans can define past, present, and future. Defining things encapsulates reality. It gives humans a chance to understand their environment. You have a different perception of the environment. It's not linked to definitions. Definitions simplify things, and they do help understand them to some extent. After that extent is reached, it starts limiting. Interesting. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not sure, sir. I think maybe. I feel a bit dizzy. Haha, that may be the ship going up and down. Blow on the candles now, dear. We're about to reach our destination. You mean we're about to go home? Did you hear that, Kitty? Yes, we are about to arrive. Really? Wow, how exciting! All right, here I go. Oh no, 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 no! Oh dear, what's happening? Mr. Midnight, are you all right? I'm all right, but I hope the ship doesn't break. It sounds dangerous. What are you doing? She's chasing her tail. Fran, you have to help. I have to drive the machine again. The automatic driver was destroyed by the Kamalas. There's one left alive. You have to go get rid of it. Find it fast. How do I do that, sir? Water. That clears away the dirt. Hurry up now. Remember, maybe hiding from your eyes. Oh my goodness, Kitty, I'm scared. Me too, my friend. We have to find the Kamala. I really hope the water destroys it. Let's go. All right. Let's go to the next screen so this autosaves. For now, Mrs. Midnight does need to go. But I didn't want to leave this week without the FRAN both streaming, and I'm really sorry what happened last night. Thank everybody for your understanding. I hope you had fun today. Mrs. Midnight loves you and hopes to see you next time so we can help ITWARD save the flying machine and save ourselves from dying a horrible way by falling from God knows what height. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. And if you want to see me in Spanish, we stream today at 10 p.m. Have a great night. Ohio time, by the way. 10 p.m. Ohio time in Spanish. 10 de la noche